Welcome back to another semi-final episode of Fermata.
Yeah!
As you can see, we are in a different place today. We are in the Ripley Greer Studios today. And so that is why we have a bit of red curtains behind us instead of black. But the following two episodes are going to be the finale of this season. And as such, they're going to be filmed together and released in two parts.
Sorry.
Two-part series. Or season finale, not series.
We always have to take the finale and split it into two parts because that's what the people want.
They can wait.
It's beloved Final Fantasy. It's always the last one, right?
Harry Potter.
All right. So,
The Hunger Games.
last we left off, you guys decided to do some very risky experimentation while still on the edge of the woods outside Lithair. You had decided to cut out the mark on Severus's arm and try to graft Caspian's silver mark on top of it.
Such a great idea.
What could possibly go wrong?
There are no problems with this.
Odette, need you to make sure he doesn't die.
Okay.
We've committed 15 different types of heresy and treason today. What's another?
Yeah.
How's this heresy looking?
Let's see.
Oh.
Go ahead and make a paramedics check.
Oh, God.
My hands are sweating.
Do you need a compliment?
It's so early.
Need a little compliment, maybe?
I think it would only make sense if Odette did.
I agree.
So Xylo's like, let me put my in on this.
I will say your hair looks fantastic today if you were looking for that kind of a compliment.
Oh, yeah. That's stuff.
You like that a little too much.
I suppose I roll first, yeah?
Yes, if you're going to compliment, then your roll would happen first. This is paramedics.
Okay, so I have a 5, a 4, and a 1, and I beat it by 1 for a 12 minus.
Hit by 1.
Yeah.
That is a +1.
+1. All right, I've got 13 minus, so that brings it up to a 14 minus.
Oh.
I succeeded. I got a 5, a 4, and a 2, which is, math is so hard, 11. I beat it by 3.
Okay. With all of that, you don't strike any critical arteries.
Important.
And you do manage to sew up the wound so that he's no longer bleeding out and at risk of any additional outside infection. However, the moment you have this attached, you can feel a resistance. As if Caspian's mark is vibrating in opposition.
Like magnets.
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Very apt description.
Soul magnets.
Soul Magnets. Have you heard my new band, Soul Magnets? So, Caspian's Mark has Anointed Assembly on there and Pale Augur to balance them out, correct?
Yeah. But it is a seraph mark.
And it's a seraph mark, and just for the viewers at home who've been waiting so anxiously for this finale, Severus has gone past the point of no return in regards to his Pale Augur.
Correct. His soul has lost its connection to his body.
Orion is going to look at Odette. Say, all right, well, it's time for a second weird theory today. This mark is doing something to him, and it might be rejecting it. What happens if we give it a little boost of anointed assembly power? Maybe some soul fire.
How is the vibration looking? Is it like violent or is
It's getting worse the longer it's maintaining attached. You can see that the stitches are struggling to maintain it.
I don't like the look of this.
Do we think if you use your power to heal it, it might activate the anointed assembly's power on the mark, and maybe that will cancel it out?
What if that makes it worse? He's technically still alive, isn't he?
That's what depends on your definition of alive.
Technically still alive.
He can still feel it?
Let's take a step back. if you went over the edge and you became a demon, are you still alive?
Yeah, that's why you have to kill me after that. That's
I mean, you still have your humanity.
Well, I guess I haven't gone over that with you guys, but it's been made very clear with Captain and all of that at that point that's
But are you
I'm
still,
alive and you take
but
me
you're
out.
are you still a human?
No.
Hey, the vibrations are getting worse.
I would
Yes.
like to activate my death sight because I know
So it's already active.
it's
Because
yes.
you never turned it off.
I never turned it off.
Don't need
What
to.
does it look like to me? Is there activity in the silver mark? Like there's still like
Yes.
a soul in it?
And it seems like something keeps sparking because it is being connected to Severus's spiritual energy, which seems to be reactivating something in the mark.
Maybe I should.
I think you should heal that mark instead of the stitches because I think that might jumpstart it.
Think I should try?
Yes, please.
I'm
Do
gonna
some
try.
magical healing.
You said do it. I want to know. I'm gonna do 2d6.
Okay.
Hey,
To
just a flesh one.
yeah, it's just flesh wound. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys.
Just a graph.
That's gonna be against my just regular heal. Yeah.
Power? Spell?
Yeah, my power, which is heal. 2 6s.
You manage to fully close up the wound.
And I'm taking a step back.
He might explode.
Yeah, this
And
might
as
roll.
you do, you feel that your mark doesn't want to stop being active. Go ahead and roll your transformation for what you just did. That would be 1d6.
Take a step over to you, get some of that.
Get some of that
Two.
sweet.
So that is one
One.
transformation.
Yes.
And
That's fine.
And
Right?
one sword. in
Nori,
hand.
Yes.
you take one transformation. Your mark begins to bleed for 1d6.
Whoa!
Kacios's mark also begins to transform for 1 point.
Oh,
I don't like
what?
that. I don't like that at all.
What's happening?
You see with your death sight that this mark is getting more and more unstable, and energy is beginning to lash out towards all nearby marks.
Oh no.
I think that we should stop this or get away.
So I think it's gonna explode.
Okay, bad idea,
Is
bad
it the
idea.
vibrations that are increasing it out?
Is
Can
he vibrating?
No, not the
No,
sword.
you.
The mark. His
Yeah.
seraph mark.
Does he look okay?
Severus?
Yeah. I mean, aside from
He
the
doesn't look
obvious.
any different.
Unresponsive.
Is it?
I'm gonna start backing up to see if this stops burning.
It doesn't.
Am I feeling anything? Of vibrations?
You are feeling a bit of a drain, however, because you're standing right next to the Pale Augur and the Anointed Assembly, and you are absorbing their transformations, you are being protected.
You probably feel great.
So I
Okay,
think we should take it off.
I would like to take a step forward.
Okay.
It's vibrating, right? Can I attempt to vibrate myself at, I'm not sure how scientifically exactly it works, but either the same frequency or an opposite frequency to attempt to calm it down?
Okay.
Get on the same vibe.
So, physically, how are you making this connection?
So I imagine it's the skin graft on him, and you said it's like a magnet, so I imagine it's physically like coming off? No? Okay, tell me again.
Because it has been healed, it is actually bonding to the flesh underneath.
Okay.
However, the
Sparking
energy
it just
of it
hurts.
is radiating up away from it.
I think I'm just gonna put a hand over it and try and, like an open wound, keep it contained.
Okay, go ahead and roll your power skill.
So fun.
Remember what my power is? Is it just 11 minus?
It's just called power.
It's it's towards the bottom of the skill page.
Back alley surgery here.
Typically. It's like third up for me.
Oh, that's
Beautiful.
That is beautiful. That is
Nice.
beautiful. Still trying to find my power skill. I believe it's an 11 minus.
It's gonna have something with a semicolon and say power.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to find
Can
it.
it, may I see?
Yeah, please.
See if I can.
In the meantime, the roll number is 223, so it's a 7.
Hold
which
Okay.
means even if it's 8-, I do beat it at least. It just might not be on there.
It's not
Should
on
be an
there.
11
It might be
minus,
on your
yes.
powers page.
I mean, if we're just going with 11 minus.
It would be based on your ego.
Based on my
so that
ego,
would be a
12
12
minus.
minus. So
In
you-
that case, I beat by 5 to match the vibrations and attempting to calm it down.
You feel that with your hand being what is touching it, it's not providing enough of an impact. And so you slide your hand forward to grasp his forearm,
Like the coolest handshake.
mark to mark.
Mark to mark. I'll put my other hand on to brace it. Nothing's calming down.
What you sense is that unless this mark gets essentially stabilized to the point of destruction, it is going to keep consuming until all of their marks burn out.
Oh, awesome.
I need everyone to back away. I need you all to get 100 meters away.
Well, I'm going 100 meters away.
Follow
we
it
were-
without
While
question
you
on that
are
one.
making that assertion, I would like to remind you that you have sensed that there are demons encroaching.
Oh, yeah.
15 meters away.
Sir, I'm feeling an awful lot like Kacios right now. 15
Alright,
meters away at all
well,
times.
Okay,
Now you
All of
understand
you.
my view.
No, stop hurting them.
that is going to be 4 transformation or bleed dice.
Four.
Should I start rolling?
Yay.
Not yet.
Okay. Oh, not yet. Oh.
Okay.
Captain,
You
if you're
feel
gonna
that-
stop it soon.
You feel that you do have the capacity to command this mark,
To command.
but it is going to take everything that you have left, and possibly even the authority held in the sword you bear.
I'm gonna look at the sword. Whatever it takes. It's the best way to do this. Can I, like, take the sword and interpose it between our marks? Or do you think that would...
You feel like grasping the hilt alone is going to be enough.
Okay. Just to carry the vibrations through my body.
And you said whatever it takes, right?
I'm gonna look back at all of them. Whatever it takes. And I will invoke the mark.
You will watch as your commander begins to cry out in pain. You, Xylo, collapse to your knees as every bit of vibration left in your own mark begins to flood into the remains of Caspians.
I do not let go.
And then it begins to drain from the sword. The vibrations from Caspian's mark begin to fight against yours, trying to bleed into your own mark and drain it from whatever it has left, until there's nothing. But you manage to protect your allies from anything else happening, until finally the mark quiets down. And as you pull your arm away, it is nothing there's nothing left of the mark on Severus's arm, except for a burned out scar.
We took a mark away. That's crazy.
Look at my mark.
It's still there.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yay!
I'm going to collapse.
I'm gonna immediately run over.
Okay. Now would you please roll your bleed dice?
Yes. A 1 and no 6s. 4, 5, 2.
Okay.
So what exactly have I lost here?
You have lost all of the stored vibrational energy.
All on from both fields? Okay.
Technically all 3.
The third one me.
Well, your sword has 2 separate pulls.
So I lose my own...
Yes.
That's a way to go into the finale.
I am
Yeah.
useless.
So Xylo would have to get back to the choir.
Is he alive?
This is actually, I do have a question for you. This is the first time that Xylo has ever been fully without any choir vibrations. What physical effects does that have on him?
It feels like all of a sudden you're hearing just everything around you. Like your body is intrinsically seeking out any sound that might work.
That's so cool. Terrible.
And part of that latches on to the vibrations you are feeling from the ground, which you sense are coming not from directly ahead towards Lethair, but somewhere along the tree line.
Captain,
Yeah,
we still here?
barely. Something in the tree line. I feel it. Can I perceive?
Let's see if you can.
Let's see if I can.
In case,
You are going to get a +2.
Oh. Wow.
wow.
Can't see. Oh! Oh, I'm perceiving. So with a +2, it's a 14 minus for my perception. I've rolled a 1, 2, 4 for another 7. Against 14 minus, beat by 7. Who's vibrating in the trees?
You sense that there is someplace nearby along the tree line, not inside the forest itself, but near the trees, but outside of the city walls.
I'm just sensing vibration,
You're sensing the choir,
but not in the city.
correct?
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to get up and start walking towards it.
Xylo, where are you going? Oh, that's gonna follow
Commander?
you.
Something caught my attention.
Commander, Captain, are you sure you're not just a little out of it at the moment?
As you're doing that, I'm gonna glance over and see that Severus's mark is gone and go, holy crap, the mark is gone.
Nori's over there taking notes.
In your death sight, you're able to see that there is just a glimmer, just a small thread of power still attached to that mark. And you know, based on your knowledge of the Pale Walkers, that that is the last tenuous connection that Severus has to his body. Now, from what you're told, when someone with a mark dies, their soul is directly taken to the Archons. So there is no risk, if he dies, that his soul will be left wandering. But it is up to you whether you are going to make that choice now, or let that slim sliver of hope that he might be able to find his way back.
I am going to hold on to that slim sliver of hope. Because to give up now seems pretty boring. And this is a very fascinating test subject. Sorry, Severus, you are now my guinea pig. I take his arm, sling it over my shoulder, and try and like prompt some motion. Try and like tickle him in different ways so that he starts walking alongside me.
I'm so invested in this, so I'm gonna just jump on the other side and just mimic all of your actions.
I am.
Why are we doing this? This is okay.
You're a natural.
Are we both ignoring the dead body thing? And
I appreciate your input, but I think our leader is going towards I don't know. She's gonna she's gonna ignore. Sorry, Kacios.
that was in favor of that, so good.
And I'm gonna run to Xylo's side because one, I am running a little low on ego, not too low, but like halfway to blow up town.
Oh.
So I'm next to you because I really want to know like what this. Because if I feel some energy coming, not from maybe the choir, but I'm not sure how we described that last time. I want to make sure.
You do not sense the choir,
Okay.
but please roll a perception check.
Oh boy, oh boy. I need to have a little bit of perception check. I'm kind of perceiving. A 5, a 2, and a 2 for a 9. On a 12 minus, so I did beat it by 3.
As you and Xylo move forward, and I'm assuming you two are following behind,
Yeah.
with Kacios holding up the rear.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are demons that way.
You both see up ahead what looks to be an old, slightly out of repair manor. And hanging from it is a banner bearing the archonic sigil, the 8 Fermatas.
Ooh.
And beneath that, the sun and 3 stars of House Proskane.
Yes!
Ah, of course.
It's your summer estate.
Oh,
Vibrations coming from
right.
there.
Vacation
Yes.
home, I guess.
Inside.
Remember that conversation we happened over
Underneath.
here back at the party all those months ago?
Mm-hmm. Question. So, do I recognize this as an estate?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know this building. I've seen it.
Well, you haven't seen the specific one.
Right, but I know.
We've all talked about the manners
Yeah.
that the nobles have in their travels too.
Do I recognize the symbol of House Proskane?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna glance back at Kacios and be like, "Your mom's here."
Oh. Oh, gods, I hope not.
Have you ever been here before, Kacios?
Look,
This is in Lethair,
Yes.
Yeah.
not outside of Kacios.
Yeah.
We ain't never been here before.
look, this is beyond my knowledge.
It
Zai-
is
your family's
your
home, right?
Old family's shield.
This is not my family's home. My family's home is back in
Yeah,
Kacios.
this is the summer home, I'm assuming, right?
I would like to remind you guys that Lethair is a fallen city.
Yeah.
And has
I-
been since the city's gained connection.
we
This is
visit life
really,
there in
really
the summer.
odd.
Cassios? Just let me know if you recognize anybody and if we do run. KK?
Well, depending on the person, yes, but at the same time, generally, we shouldn't be seeking out people, should we?
No, not
Yes.
at all.
Because, as far as I'm concerned, we're all still traitors to the cause, according to literally everyone else, aren't we?
Do
That's-
they
yes.
know yet, though? Do they know? Would they? know?
The Hierophant
They are
had that
connected with
connection
their nobles. Of course they
every
know.
Caspian. So if they happen to see me, I'm sure the Hierophant let everybody know to keep a lookout for us.
They're probably
all of the-
posters.
If all of the Hierophant's bondage work the same way, then the only one who would know immediately would be the Hierophants of the other cities and their bonded, and whoever they are able to tell. It hasn't been too long. I doubt it would make it to the outskirts of a city, let alone a fallen one. And I need to get in that building now.
I think
Why do
we'll
you
be
need to get into this building?
There is something in there that I need.
What could possibly be in there that is worth any of this? We're going to Lythair.
As you guys get closer, you see that there are what look to be fresh barrels outside, as well as the marks of carts having moved across the ground around it.
Those carts are marked. Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, cuts
And you also see 3 horses stabled on the other side.
So someone's here. Live horses? They're alive?
They are alive.
Someone.
Any identifying like armor marks, crests on the horses?
Just simple saddles. In fact, all of this seems incredibly simplistic looking. There's no signage or any kind of embellishments on the barrels. It looks like everything is designed to look as inconspicuous as possible.
The nobles would be doing
I
that.
hate the way you said that. I'm really jonesing for that choir right now. Xylo looks, I am distraught. And if no one's gonna stop me, I'm going up to that door.
I'm stopping.
I'm going to stop you.
I'm gonna stop you.
What?
too. We don't know what's in there.
Something that I need.
What?
What could possibly be so important?
I need the ringing to stop.
Ringing.
The ringing. This, without the choir, I just hear it all the time. And it needed to stop. And it needed to stop now. So we are going in.
Captain, do you remember before we left Kacios? we were talking about it on the road. There was a conversation overheard between nobles and a portal to the front lines. What if that portal is behind those doors? You're gonna just walk into there?
It's worth an investigation, is it not?
Xylo will get inside. We just need to find out a way to do it without immediately getting killed.
Why again are we going inside? What is in there? Is it the portal? How do you know
There's
anything?
vibrations! I just hear it. I can hear it wherever it is, and this is the closest option. And I need it now.
These vibrations are distinct voices, each seemingly with the power of a full choir.
The chords. How many?
4.
Only 4.
There's 3
Chords
horses.
4 chords is as many as you need for a pop hit.
It's a fucking no! The Eternal Barbershop Quartet.
Down by the fair where the spiderlings grow. Shaven.
Okay. Tactics mode. The layout of this building. Windows. We got them.
There are windows. Some of them are boarded up, others are broken.
Others are broken.
Infrared perception, please.
Okay.
Don't forget to bleed.
Hey teacher, forgot to give us homework. Alright, my perception is a 12 minus, but it goes up to an 18 minus with my infrared.
Whoa!
115. 7, I beat it by 11.
Oh boy.
Phew.
You see that there are some warm imprints on some of the walls, as if candles were recently snuffed out. That is the shape that you are seeing on the walls, the result of candle flame.
So looks like candle flame was taken out not too long ago. There's still some residual heat,
It's
so
giving summoning circle.
something might have happened recently, yeah.
Can I roll? This could be tactics or it could be nobility. Can I roll how typically estates are set up inside?
Yes.
Amazing. Which roll would this be?
I'm going to allow you to just use a flat intelligence roll. This would be something that you would have experience with.
Okay. I was gonna say I have a nobility thing.
If that's higher, you can use that.
On intelligence, I believe it's the same. I rolled a 6, a 3, and a 1, so that is a 10. I beat it by 2.
Okay. You are able to give them a brief description. Normally, the bedrooms are in the top 2 floors. They have a altar to their specific archon, usually on the ground level. It's also where they would have like kitchen, staff areas, and like essentially a greeting room. They would keep their libraries and office spaces in the lower floors.
The candles, are those on the ground level?
No, you see that the heat was coming from one of the bedrooms on the 2nd floor.
Oh boy.
Professor Plum with the candlestick.
Does this look like a normal manor to me? Like, does this look how any other ones would? Okay.
Yes. Well, it's just very out of repair.
Okay. Well, the top floors are most likely. Would Kacios maybe know this? Would you care?
No.
Okay.
Kacios has not at all remembered the layout of estates.
Amazing. He just has one bedroom, goes to it, and that's it.
Yeah. You only need to know 2 rooms, bedroom, kitchen, sometimes the front door.
What about the bathroom?
In the bedroom.
Look, there's that's outside. We're medieval.
Yeah, it's post-apocalyptic.
That's townhouse.
So, top floors are going to have the bedrooms, which is where you saw the candles, yes?
Yes.
That's interesting. The middle floors
That
on
is
the ground level is going to be the Archon, like the Archon's altar. It's going to be the altar for the Archon, which is interesting given your family is in charge of such things. I find it odd that that would be found in a bedroom, which is maybe a place to look. The lower floors, however, are going to have the offices and the libraries holding all of the confidential information. So,
That
And
is
then-
where I need to go.
Why are we looking
We
for
might wanna start
information?
there.
Okay. Well,
The bottom
In the
floor.
very bottom floor is where they would often keep the vault.
Odette.
we're not robbing my parents.
This might not be your parents, but probably is.
What?
I don't know where I was
It
going
just
with
says-
that.
They are definitely not your parents. Each, the same noble houses exist in each of the cities.
That's true.
Your
We're not robbing my
Well,
cousins.
We've talked about who we know and everything. I think it's your uncle. Anyway, is there an alternate entrance or a hidden side entrance normally in these manors, or like
Escape routes.
Yes.
Would I know?
Hidden
Yes.
passages.
However, those are separate between each one for obvious reasons.
Kacios.
Looking at me here, I get the very strong feeling that I've never been here still.
And you're telling
But you
me
can't. But you can maybe remember how you used to hide in your childhood home in Kacios, and maybe that will help us find it, because it's your family.
You never did fire drills or anything?
You never hit. You never hit to piss off anybody in your family.
you didn't sneak out.
That sounds so unlike
Fire
you.
drills were easy. The maid grabbed you and then brought you outside. I never had to think about those.
Can I do a? Let's see. Can I do a persuasion check to persuade Kacios to think about when he was being a little butt as a child, hiding in his manor, and tell me of reminiscing the times as a attempt to do a complementary skill to do a history check.
Oh,
Okay.
like you said, okay. Like
ahead.
you're allowed. Yeah, Jenna said it's cool.
Jenna says
Jen-
cool,
Jenna's
so I'm
happy.
doing it. Okay. I have to be at a 14 for this persuasion check.
This isn't a perfect.
I rolled a 3, 3, 1, so I beat it by 7.
Okay.
So try
Oh,
really
so
hard, Kacios.
what-
Tell
Go
me
ahead and-
What do I roll to remember?
I'm gonna have
This is
you.
House Proskane.
Yeah, give me House Proskin.
Girl. But complimentary is +4 because you beat by 7.
I'm such a good cheerleader.
You're very good at complimenting.
Oh, thank you. So are you.
Back at it again.
I meant it as like a girly pop, like okay, you know what I mean? Not like a okay, yeah, we're doing this.
Okay, you're allowed.
Yeah, you can do it.
Sure.
You must.
So can I do a different roll?
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Yes.
Share with
Are you
us.
thinking high society?
Yes.
Yes.
What's your beat, and then what's it +4?
Hey, wait, where is High Society? Yes.
Go ahead and
So +4. And so
Oh.
that is.
because you don't actually have a full skill in high society, you aren't able to benefit from complementary skill.
Then do the other one.
So I don't have the other one.
You have House Pro Skane.
You might be able to just do an intelligence check.
But +4. Oh wait, no, not +4. Yeah, that doesn't work out. That's 2, 4, 5, 11.
You have no idea where they would have the
I tried something.
secret entrances and exits. A lot of the times, those are dependent on the area around them and the geography itself. So you would have to know this specific area to really have a good sense of where you'd have to go.
It's too specific.
What?
Look,
I can't.
I've never been here. Do you expect it all to be the same? Proskane has all of those houses. Each of them has the different exits and nooks and crannies. It's not like this house is going to have the exact same closets and bedrooms as mine.
Kacios, is there a cellar door? Something that leads directly into the basement.
I've never been here. I don't know.
You're able to walk around and check.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
walk around
I'm
and
gonna
check.
do that,
You
yeah.
find that there is no direct cellar door. However, the back door has been broken in. There is old moldy wood, little chunks on the floor. It looks like that has been broken down for quite a while.
Maybe it's not Proskane.
Freshly broken door, but live horses in the front.
Broken
It
windows.
was not freshly broken.
Not freshly.
Oh, sorry.
It's been around.
No, sorry, that is what I meant.
New
Door's
horses.
been broken for a while, but the horses are new.
New horses, old doors.
I kind of.
New barrels.
New barrels. What's in the barrels?
Food.
What are the odds that these guys are bad people? Because it could be cool if we just like released their horses.
I don't think that we really have to worry about the odds of them being bad people. I think we have to worry about the odds of them hating us.
Yes. If we release the horses and, everything goes south, if one side if it was in our favor and they tried to retreat, that would make it a little more difficult for them.
Xylo, give me another perception check.
I love perceiving.
Yummy.
As you do that, Orion's gonna have a little bit of a get shook because just be like, oh dear God, I'm becoming a villain.
I'm not as good as what I've been rolling. I do beat by 1 though. It's a 5-4-2 against 12.
You are feeling something's a little off, and you're not able to put your finger on it.
Do I know
But
what?
the other thing you notice is that you're feeling the vibrations through the ground, yes, but you're now hearing the faint echo of it coming from inside. Possibly from some kind of stairwell.
I'm going in.
Broken back door?
Yeah.
I'm following.
I mean, we traveled together. As we walk over the very broken door, I go like, more like amateur skiing.
But before I step in, I'm gonna turn around and like, let's do our best to be quiet.
Should we be
Don't
rolling
want
for
to
stealth?
disturb the music.
No.
Would you guys like to roll for stealth?
Do we need
Let's
to?
roll for stealth. Come on.
Yeah.
Stealth roll.
Well, if we want to be stealthy, I guess so.
I'm expecting the stealthiest joke about my family name again from Nori.
Do these do any new heavy armors provide penalties to stealth, or are those penalties just covered with Dex and DCV?
That's stealth is a dex roll.
Oh, so
Is a dex roll?
I specifically have stealth.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Does heavy armor affect
Oh.
impede stealth though?
so all of my Dex-based rolls that were 12 minus are now 10 minus.
Correct.
I succeed by 3. 2-6.
1-1-4.
Whoa.
Succeed
I
by
met
3. Wait, I succeed by... No, 3. Wait. You'd
Six.
think math would get easier the longer we do this.
Is it 8 minus?
It's 10 minus, so I succeed by 4.
I have a 10 minus in stealth. I rolled a 61. So I got a 9 and beat it by 1.
Hey, Twinsy.
Now,
I think it said 61.
the math
and I was
on
like, how's
mine-
that possible?
the math on mine is kind of weird. I got a 4, and a 1 for a 9, and the lowest that it would be is 9, based on like armor stuff. My dex was lowered from 12 to 11, but here in my skills, stealth is 10. So,
So that's because you don't have a full skill.
It's
Okay.
every man's skill of stealth.
That also means that you're not taking penalties on it
oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
because you're not using your dex for the roll.
Okay. So, I mean, it was a 10 minus, and I beat it by 1.
Okay. As far as you guys can tell, you're moving pretty quietly.
Oh yeah. We're
How's Monk Monk doing?
Oh, fuck.
Monk bug stealth check.
Don't give him
Monk
ideas.
Monk, from what I understand, so last we checked in, Monk Monk was like the size of a beagle.
How satiated is Monk Monk?
Well, now Monk Monk has the legs of a dachshund.
Did you feed him a dog when we weren't looking?
He is just in a constant state of digesting himself.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You also see that there are nice, plushy, cushioned chairs and sofas through the arched doorway.
We like luxury. Don't look at me like that.
That
do
looks
say
like
that-
some kind of lounge room.
I have to say, Kacios, your family does have good taste.
Well, thank you, but do we need to say that quietly?
Do you plan to carry Severus
I
the
was
entire time?
just about to say,
Oh,
looks like a
yeah.
soft place to put down. Not put him down, but like,
Put him on.
We're
Put
just
him on a
down.
couch.
sit him up, sit him up.
Investing him in a chair.
They're like, who are you? And he's like,
Put down like a
What are you
towel.
doing in our house?
Blow our
Put
cover.
down like a towel or something. That's a
Oh, no,
nice
it's
chair.
Yeah, we won't
first
have
of
to
all.
worry about him ratting on us.
Just put him on the couch, on
Yeah.
the love seat.
Is he
on
still
the
alive?
duvet?
I'm gonna put
Not
him,
on the
I'm
nice
gonna put him
duvet.
on the couch. I'm gonna make sure his head is nice and rested. I'm gonna see if there's like a bucket or something to put by his mouth in case he throws
Couldn't
up,
we find,
'cause
like, a
apparently
closet
this
to
is
put him
a
in?
long night in college.
Is there like a broom
not-
closet somewhere?
Oh my god, the
He's
broom closet.
catatonic.
Oh my god, put him in the
We need
broom
to
closet
hide
and then
him.
someone opens
Are
it
we
and he just lets
successfully
it.
in?
You guys are inside.
And we put
Oh.
Severus down.
I can't wait for us to need to flee here and we forget Severus.
I'm not forgetting Severus. I went through so many means to try to rescue him.
leaned up against the Proskane's prized armoire.
I think like the at this point hand me down furniture like it was a college like frat house. It's just very
This is
fitting.
not hand me down for this is nice.
At this point, right now,
Surprisingly,
it's antique.
yes.
surprisingly, yes.
Antique.
Antique.
He
Okay.
slaps the table. That
Don't
is
slap him!
mahogany!
Don't slap the
Yeah,
table.
not really.
We
Not
snuck
really.
in?
You guys have snuck in as far as you are aware.
Let's go.
As far as
And
we're aware.
you
it's
can
pretty-
sense the nearest stairwell because you can hear very faint voices. Not
I'm
speaking, but singing.
Up or down?
I'm putting an arm right across your
Down.
chest like this to
Towards-
make sure you don't run.
It's in the basement.
I will be quiet. I just need to listen for a little bit.
Slow down.
Yes.
You
Yes,
need
you
to
do.
remain calm, Captain.
I'm not getting any recharge from this distance, am I?
Not yet.
I have to get closer.
What if you get closer and they stop singing? Don't you think that'd be a problem?
Yes, but that is why I will do it very quietly.
It's also be a problem if the commander doesn't have access to his mark.
Yes.
We're kind of in a monkey's paw situation here.
We're gonna go down, but let's be slow about it.
Okay.
You guys go down to the next floor where you see several offices that look like they've been recently cleaned and set up into labs. You see vials of blood, you see bits and pieces of demonic forms, and you see notes scribbled on all along the walls and stacks of papers.
Nori whispers to Odette, "Hold me back."
I put both my arms.
This blood labeled?
Yes,
What does it say?
it is labeled Spiderling 1, Spiderling 2, Spiderling 3, 3A, 3B.
You got a third arm, Odette?
My leg.
I'll hold Kacios back this time.
You're not I'm not going for it.
Are these guys hiring?
Do I see the boards?
Don't trigger the commander.
I'm not going.
The other thing is you see notes on anatomical changes.
This is such a trap. Everything we want is in this room. This is the biggest fucking trap.
Have
Oh,
we,
it's
entered,
not just
no,
one room.
no. Trust Justin. He's nice. He wouldn't
have
do
we
anything to hurt
entered
us.
the room?
There are several rooms
Are we walking down?
Can I
with
do
these notes.
a scan to check for heat signatures now that I'm down here and closer and do another perception check?
Oh yeah, they're warm because they
Okay.
have candles on.
Yeah.
Oh, lit.
People are here.
I'm sure Kacios' parents or anybody wouldn't briefly mention up anything around Kacios that could pertain to this that Kacios wasn't listening to.
I specifically remember you guys eavesdropping on what was her
Vana.
name?
I
Vana.
Ivana
I did some
and
lip
someone
reading.
else. Yes, you
And-
did.
But all they said was that there was a portal and stuff going on, which could be this. Wouldn't doubt it. Good foreshadowing. But just wondering if Kacios decided to open his ears and be like, "Oh, this sounds familiar." Probably not. That's a no.
Can you give me a perception check, Nori?
Yeah.
Kacios, I wish you would listen.
441.
I'm not going to invest my points into being hoity-toity.
So that's a
noble.
9 versus 13 minus. I succeeded by 4.
Excellent. As you're glancing at all of these notes, you notice a recurring signature. Intia the Grey.
Oh boy.
What does that mean?
A name that you also recognize.
I don't want to be hired by them anymore.
I say, being entirely honest, I'm not looking at the papers right now.
Because this looks explicitly like the continuation of the project that
She
you
stole
tried
from
to get okayed.
My design.
What?
So
So
say
this-
that out loud. Out loud.
Your what?
I
Design what?
whisper it.
No, I'm sorry, what was that, Nori?
The design.
These are mine. These should be mine.
I'm
This should be mine.
I'm
Well, what is it?
confused.
What were you working on, Nori?
Nori goes silent.
This is not the time to be silent, Nori.
Xylo. As you explore the rooms, you see one that has an anatomical drawing of a dominator. A very familiar looking dominator, next to the anatomical drawing of a man.
Oh, I'm no longer focused on the choir.
Oh no.
I'm gonna stop and stare at that.
What is going on?
Can I roll to see if they were like sharp about this, or if they were playing fast and loose? If my experiments were carried out to my design, or if they were adulterated by.
Oh, they seem to have absolutely been adulterated. Because you start to see notes about utilizing the power of the Dominator's mind control on other demons,
Ooh.
as well as the prototype for a half-seraph, half-demon magical circle meant to contain, protect, and control.
Under investigation, my fucking ass.
Do you even know what's going on? And you're just like,
I know all of the strands.
This is-
I read the wiki.
which is really good, by the way.
Oh, if I do this, it's going to be a problem with the captain over there.
Slurp, slurp.
I'm very distracted if that's any.
Grabbing 2 of those vials and just putting those in a pocket.
They are
because
sealed.
We're going to need that later,
Spiderling,
probably.
or they're spiderling vitals?
Are there any that are labeled
Vials.
at all, like, differently?
You see that there are notes underneath these vials, like not like on the glass itself, but nearby, that list them out as spiderling grunts, meaning the most basic, simplistic version of a demon.
Good for healing, good for healing.
Now that I've seen these diagrams, can I flip through the papers and see what I can read? Just, I'm probably going to be scanning for anything that's talking about practical examples with them actually making attempts to do this.
Yes, and I'll get you that information right after we come back from break. Xylo, you are looking at these notes, and what you see is that they have been working on mind controlling demons to act as a conduit of some sort.
Conduit for what?
It seems that they've been exploring a theory about some sort of connection held by demons.
To each other or to humanity?
To each other. And they've been testing using that link to try to extend the reach of choral music. And in doing so, they have Argos using this demon who is now bonded to him, this dominator, to mind control not only demons, but courts.
So Argos is alive.
Argos is very alive. In fact, the notes that you're seeing on his anatomical descriptors is that he has grown stronger, that he has become faster and much more capable in combat than he was before. And you remember just how devastating that bear of a man was.
Yes, I do.
It seems that everything physically about him got increased with this bond with the demon.
Is this bond similar to how Seraph Blade's bond is?
It's taking the same place.
This is bad. This is worse than I imagined it to be. And the chords here, I can only imagine they're still singing choir music.
Yes. The notes that you see about them are that they have been here for roughly 2 months.
Do they list the names?
Is there anything else that is here currently?
I mean, like other demons.
Well, I can't sense them now. I don't have the power.
Exactly.
But do the notes say anything? You said the chords have been here for a few months. Is their master?
The master?
The one controlling them?
Oh, the dominator. Yes, it is there.
The Argos dominator?
Argos is here. Put the papers down.
I would like to do some retrocognitive clairsentience to see how things were conducted here.
Okay.
So, we've got, it's a site group, side effect occurs automatically. I think I just need to roll my transform. And that would be 1.5.
Does this give the sword any charge? Or is the sword like
Yes.
dead now? Okay. I have a little bit.
No longer.
If you could transform extra hard for me.
So is that 3?
I.
Oh, that'd be 4.
That'd be 4, yeah.
You gain 4 in your sword.
Thank God.
That is almost enough to do one thing.
All right.
And what you see is that Entia the Grey, a very thin, decrepit-looking woman with a tight gray bun, very wide-rimmed glasses, and always wearing her clothes just very starched to the point where when she walks around, she looks like a moving statue, like a mannequin of some kind.
Yeah.
But you notice that she is following correct procedure with ensuring that everything is properly labeled, timed out, that she is genuinely looking at all of this from the classical research perspective of the Pale Augurs. And then you see visits from Caspian, from another blonde and very tan woman who appears to be, based on her mark, another Hierophant guardian.
Can Nori discern the other marks associated with it?
Yes, am I able to perceive? Oh, yeah, because it's Hierophant, so
It would
black
be
and white.
black and white. But it
Okay.
doesn't say what, it doesn't show you what kind of spheres.
Gotcha.
Following that, you do see a man come up from the next staircase several times. Very burly, huge muscles, big shoulders, standing almost 7 feet tall.
That's Leon the Red.
No,
Oh.
That's Argos.
Yeah.
Oh. Pre-transformation.
Mm-mm.
Oh, post-transformation. Whoops.
17 feet tall before. It's
7
crazy.
feet tall.
Oh, that's almost
with
there.
a 8-foot tall, muscled red fiend dominator following behind him like a lapdog.
It's wild.
Behind him.
And do I discern anything about like the process of their bonding? Like,
Whatever that process was, it did not happen here.
didn't happen here. Okay.
But you sort of already got that inkling based on the conversations that you had with Xylo.
So am I able to discern how recently the Seraph Guardians were here? No. I know they were here, but I don't know when.
Correct.
Okay.
It was definitely when Caspian still had his head.
That was so recent.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, that could be any day.
I mean, he was probably following us for a good while, so it's at least like a week back.
That's true. Well, can we guess a time just based on when Nori's mark was not itching?
Okay.
Yeah, when did it first start itching? We're asking doctor questions here.
Yeah, let's triage this.
We'll come back to that. Are there any clues I can pick up in terms of like the development of notes, a pattern in which NT is like putting notes on the wall that might be dated because she is following procedure that I can deduce like, all right, on this day the most recent note was this. This is when Caspian was here.
Okay. You believe that Caspian was here about 3 weeks ago. This would have been about a week-ish before you guys ran into him at Sargon.
Okay.
So when we were fighting the spiderling around? Okay.
Okay. Am I picking up any other information about like more recent events?
Between the notes and between these visions, what you see is they're going through a very dull and repetitive process.
Okay. And it's still ongoing, and Tia is present in this house, and is Argos is also
Correct.
they're living here. Okay. Okay. Time to snap out of it, I guess.
You do notice that there's something that seems to be preemptively redacted in all of the notes. The only thing you see is that the Hierophant has said specifically that this must not be named. Some form of demon that they are trying to put to sleep using the cords.
It's redacted. Given my experience with this, is there a possible deduction roll I could make to find out what has been redacted?
Actually, yes, based on conversations you had with your party.
So it is a roll, or I know it all?
There's a roll.
Okay. I will deduce.
Can we compliment before?
Based on conversations I've had with my party, I'd say that's pretty complimentary.
Captain, I don't notice how badly you smell today.
It's so nice of you. Is anyone complimenting me, or am I?
I would allow both of you, actually. Meaning Orion and Odette, to roll a conversation skill. This is not an active one. Whichever one of you gets the highest is the one that is going to take precedence.
Not me.
I rolled 12 and I met it.
I rolled a 661 and I lost by 1.
Okay. You get no bonus.
Great. We tried.
You got this.
Congrats.
Will he deduce?
Yes, you will deduce.
He will. He's deucing.
10 against 12, beat by 2.
You remember a conversation with Odette where she talked about how there was a story about a demon south of Lither who apparently made deals. A swordsman of some kind. One who, as soon as someone was overheard talking about it, they were silenced. It is unknown whether they got moved to a different place or something worse, but that kind of information did appear to be suppressed.
And it's information specifically about that demon.
You remember talking with Orion about the terrible things that they've seen on the front lines. Stories that you know get quieted so that they don't dissuade people from joining the fight. You also remember what Nori had told you about how information was strictly not confidential, strictly monitored about the old gods. Could be any one of those things, or it could be something along the lines of Azamartic.
Regardless, I'm going to gather everyone's attention. We have stumbled across something insanely powerful. Something very dangerous and something that I can only assume the Hierophant has personally been involved with. If we find those cords, I'm certain that it is not the only thing that we will find. Now, the best course of action would be to gather what we can and leave this place, regroup, recover, see what we can find out. However, there is something very, very personal that needs to be dealt with. And if you all agree, we can deal with it right here, right now. So this is not an order, but a question. Are you with me?
We've already broken into my family's summer home, apparently, so I'm in.
Where else would I be?
Yeah.
There is a man that you may have heard me talk of. He was bonded with a demon, a dominator. He was a friend of mine. And he sold his humanity for power. And I tried to have this experimentation stopped. I tried to have it reported. Of course, at the time, I didn't know how important it was to the people of Kacios and the Hierophant. It has not stopped. It has only gotten worse. And seeing as we are now outsiders of the kingdom, we can't stop it from the inside anymore. So we stop it here and now. We faced a lot. If we die here, just know that our time together has given me the closest thing to purpose as I have ever received. Let's begin. I would like to start following the directions of the vibrations.
You follow the next set of stairways, which go down into what appear to be a hall of records. And you find several of these records are burned to ash in a surprisingly familiar manner.
Familiar how?
The marks look quite similar to what you saw in the strange tower.
Hi, as a Martok.
Azamartuk didn't.
High Hierophant.
Yeah, that was Azamartuk was contained.
yeah,
in
he
the
was-
bubble.
Oh,
Yeah.
The Hierophant went in and attacked the
So
wall,
this-
assuming.
Hi, as a Martox.
So this looks to be old world magic.
Not exactly. As you examine the titles on this, you recognize several of them. You saw several of these in your family's estate. This is records of what could be obtained from the old world, as well as the early years of the creation of the cities. Do you want to move straight ahead, or are you going to take time to try to ascertain what is missing based on what is still there?
I'd like to.
Yeah.
ascertain.
I want to know what's missing.
I'm
I
ready to
will
move straight
allow
ahead, but
You
I'll let
two make an intelligence roll with Odette acting as a complement.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I beat it by 2.
Okay, you have a plus one.
Plus 1. Alright, so I'm rolling 14 minus.
Oh, Nori!
Whoa.
I rolled
Smart
6,
cookie.
a 3, 2, 1. So I beat it by 8.
It doesn't take long once Odette starts talking to you about the sorting system used by the nobles that you start to notice what pieces are missing. They, for some reason, seem to have burned out any records of the Pale Augurs and even of the Hierophant.
Rude.
Oh.
And furthermore, the Cambans.
The Hierophant, the Pale Augurs, and the Cannon.
If your retro blah 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 doesn't work on books, does it?
It would be too much effort. I would be gone for a while.
Gotcha.
However, because of her quick thinking and telling you about the sorting system, you did not actually spend a lot of time to figure this out.
Right. Trying to erase that. Why?
And then you find that there is a section where the floorboards have been ripped out. And as you step down underneath them into the long stone tunnel underneath, you see that underneath the floorboards there are marks like something clawing from underneath. And you realize that the stone itself has been carved. It did not form naturally, but it was done so over a very, very long time. And you see that there are these strange vines that look desiccated, inching across the stone surface, almost looking like multi-segmented bent spider legs. And the moment you touch them, they crumble into flakes.
Really quick, did you share your vision with us or not yet? Like what you saw?
I would have shared that we're not alone here. Antia, Argos, and Dominator are all living here along with these cords that presumably are not here of their own volition. We are in a strange place.
I'm assuming that the cords are intended to keep something powerful asleep, like Azamartuk was in that room. So we can assume that there's a high, powerful demon here too.
However, if we are dealing with a demon-bonded seraph, those cords would also enhance their powers.
That would enhance your powers too, right?
One could hope.
As you take your first steps into this corridor, Xylo, you receive 5 points of vibration for both your personal and your sword.
Oh, it doubles. Oh, let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Something crazy's going on.
Okay, we got some power.
Feeling better?
Slightly. Not nearly enough.
Passing
Roll a
by
perception check.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Me?
Please perceive.
I'm perceiving so hard right now.
Are you though?
Perceiving hard or
is
hardly
so
perceiving?
hard right now.
Perceiving is so hard. I lost by 1 actually. I'm overwhelmed by the recharge.
It's too dank.
You see that this series of tunnels is like a maze, a labyrinth of sorts. However, you can sense the right path because of the vibrations.
I think I know where to go.
We're right behind you.
The deeper you get, you quickly begin to feel pressure mounting on your head. You know that you are only 2 stories, maybe, underneath the surface level, but it feels like the weight of a mountain is bearing down on you.
Like a black hole, would you say?
No, like the air is somehow getting thicker. It feels incredibly dry, and you get the faint scent of something getting burned, like dust.
Like a nebula.
Any staticky feelings on the hairs of my skin?
You get deeper, and the hairs on your arms stand on end.
Orion's gonna stop immediately.
The air gets thicker, and you feel it almost seem to ebb and flow in a rhythm.
You don't like it. I don't like it.
I'm gonna call for a halt on the party.
Is this walking giving me any more charge?
It is.
Yeah, roll me some dice. Roll me some dice.
That's good.
That is going to be 10
Okay.
Each?
each.
Orion, what's wrong?
He's gonna start looking around. He's going to try and gather himself a little bit. I have felt this presence before. Right before I went back to Kacios and met you. There's a demon lord down there.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
I know this feeling. I felt it only once. I don't know what to do.
Oh my god.
I'm not a fan of that.
Demon Lord does change things. However, I get the feeling, since we've started walking amongst this labyrinth, I can feel the way towards our destination, but I can't feel the way back.
So, they are trying to discover what the beck and call is between all of the demons, yes? So what if, territorial-wise, they're trying to either create or summon a demon lord to control demons themselves,
Or what if
or
they-
put it to sleep?
Or what if they're imprisoning the demon lord and putting it to
That's what
sleep?
I'm
That's
saying. Something with the demon lord.
If they have,
That's why the cords are probably here.
I mean, if they have a demon lord under control,
Your friend is OP.
Maybe we really shouldn't be messing with this.
The Dominator ability. does that enhance inherent abilities of whoever's mind controlled?
No.
Okay.
But 4 chords,
4 chords.
essentially
on
4 choirs. That might be enough to put a demon lord to sleep.
Give me one more perception.
Oh my god!
I'm perceiving. 61-9 beat by 3.
I had a feeling you'd do good on this one.
Oh.
Is that Justin or was that?
Was that a Mars took?
Martek is standing behind us. What are we
What am I
sneaking around
seeing?
for?
What am I feeling? Also, do I get any more endurance? Do I get any more choir endurance?
You do, and this is what is making you realize something is wrong. You got 6.
Doing good.
We're getting a map reveal. I feel like we're getting a map.
Their song is off.
It's Discord.
Something isn't right.
Oh.
And the vibrations are sitting uncomfortably in your mark. If the goal of them singing was to put something to sleep, it's not going to work.
The major chords are minor.
Yeah, they are in very they're in, I'd say, double chords.
Dissonance.
Yep. Is
The
that what
Seattle
we were?
sound.
Disrupted.
Is that what we were? Sorry,
Wait.
this is not my question to ask. I can't discern this.
Do I get the feeling that a change in the song could change the effect it has?
Potential.
Possibly even an opposite effect. Like enhancement. Stop smiling at me.
You're reminded of Severus, and when you met him, sitting in the halls of Coronusk, when he showed you how he was capable of harnessing the old world magic quickly. Do you remember what he did right before that?
He made a sound. A vibration.
He used some strange instrument that seemed to alter the air around him through vibrations.
Chords are using magic.
You don't know.
What if the chords just are straight up magic?
I feel like that has been established.
No, but like
They just sing really good.
The chords
they
were also
sing.
they were established to become priestesses in Coronusk.
We've only ever thought about them singing the one way. But if they sing differently, then it's a different effect.
Yeah.
Did we establish that?
Oh no, I thought.
I think we just.
the,
This is
the
the
comment
first-
This is
was
the first thing with
the
that.
comment was the chords are magic, and I was like,
Well,
well,
yeah,
yeah.
The chords are all of the magic.
All of them.
Yeah. Or maybe not all.
The
but
one
like
thing
a
you
lot
know
more.
for certain, though, is that if this continues on and nothing has changed, whatever was attempted to be kept asleep will not remain that way.
I wonder if they're trying to wake something up.
That's what I'm afraid of.
They're saying to wake it up.
What is it?
I'm
Not
understanding
doing
that
it,
this
just failing.
is there is time of the essence. I think we should hurry before it gets worse.
You know what I'm thinking about? The ritual that summoned Ezra Martuk to create a deal. That magic was used.
Were they singing?
I don't think I had the sound on.
You had them on mute.
Yeah.
I think we need to press forward.
Subtitles, music.
The more you
the sooner we get there to stop them, the better. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The more you press forward, the more you see those strange vines along the walls. And they are getting less and less desiccated. As if whatever source they have is getting closer.
Are they pulsing with the pulse? That's cool.
I think that's a yes.
The vines.
Oh, boy.
That's nasty. Yes.
Is it a similar level of slowly becoming nicer as what happened with like the area around the tower?
No.
Uh,
And then, after what feels like about half an hour of walking,
Oh, how much endurance am I getting for half an hour walking?
that amount. It normally takes you.
Oh,
hours.
that. Okay, makes sense. Never mind. Being greedy.
You guys finally get to an opening.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
he's clicking. He's clicking. Ah! Oh, that's a lot of bodies.
oh, hello.
That's a lot of bodies. Justin, what do we see?
You see
Yeah.
2 magic circles. One glowing with a faint silver glow. The other one, a mix of shadow and light, pulsing as they writhe around each other in this strange hypnotic pattern. And on the edge of this cliff face, leading down into an abyss, you see several stone pillars that look like they have been used to tie up spiderlings who are currently shriveled in some sort of sleeping position. In the closest circle, the one with the hypnotic patterns, you see 4 very confused looking, and out of it, commoners singing.
Commoners.
The chords.
Commoner.
They're chords.
They look malnourished, they look exhausted, and you see collars around their necks. Nori, you are able to clearly detect the presence of mind control.
What is the source of the mind control? Is it the Dominator?
It is likely from the Dominator's magic, but it seems to be contained in these collars.
And what of the second circle?
Oh, the second circle past that, you see
Oh, just that?
3 people. One is a very large, burly man with a silver greatsword, kneeling in a meditative position. In front of him is a woman walking around the circle taking notes in a little brown leather-bound notebook. And past him, standing in a position of protection and honor, is the Dominator demon.
The woman taking notes.
You recognize her. This is Antia the Grey.
I had a feeling.
Is there anything else around that they would be choiring to? Particularly a big heart?
Huh?
No,
Demon Lord.
on this small outcropping of stone, you don't see anything else. But you're also not really able to see the roof of this cavern beyond a certain point, or whatever lies on the far edges of this abyss.
Speaking of seeing, are we noticed?
Not yet. Your stealth rolls are still in effect.
They're in a magic circle here, yes? Energy is building up, I'm assuming?
The magic circle, do you have any knowledge of magic?
That's a good question.
I was gonna ask if it looks force field protected.
Religion, so no.
Does it look like we can't cross this circle? There's like a barrier, or is it just markings on the ground?
It is light and vibrations which are moving the dust, allowing you to see the shape of the silver marks effect, as well as a deep, dark shadow like smoke that seem to be crossing over each other, moving in a circle in opposite directions. You are not sure if it has any force field-like properties or not.
The feeling that I got, similar to the Demon Lord, has it intensified? since we've gotten here? Is it coming from that circle?
It's hard to tell at this point that has become so normalized in all of your senses that it's making time feel like it doesn't matter anymore.
Nori is having a hard time containing his anger, his jealousy, his disdain for Antia to adulterate his design and make something ugly with it. And
You are finally seeing a piece of her work that does not follow the level of meticulous care that you would have given it. Because in the circle behind the other four is a fifth who looks to have died long ago.
oh,
They're working the courts to death.
Unprofessional. That's an OSHA violation.
Are they even paid?
Guys, serious.
I think I might use my one-use power to banish the Dominator. Am I able to detect a soul in this Dominator?
Justin's face just went to, I didn't expect that.
I didn't
Oopsie,
plan
forgot
for
I gave you that.
Oopsie doopsie.
I mean,
You
Argos
know-
would be more dangerous.
Specifically from your experiment, that Dominator was indeed summoned.
Which means the summoning. Oh, yeah, that means it'd be very easy to banish from. Yeah. Okay.
But you couldn't banish Argos.
No, Argos would remain,
Gotcha.
and Tia would remain, and the cords may collapse.
They might be subduing a demon lord.
They might be
Or they may be
summoning or
summoning.
empowering.
You've
Are
got
you
it.
following through with that?
I think you should. Personally.
I
Just get the drop on him.
Because if he's gone, that takes a good chunk of our battle.
That's
just,
true.
Or adds a good chunk of our battle.
or maybe we don't need to talk about that. We need to think of positives.
That is not at all applicable.
We need to be optimistic.
Here's the thing: the Dominator looks to be protecting Argos, correct? The Dominator wouldn't have enough power to subdue a demon lord on its own. Argos might.
Something
Together.
else you notice, the Dominator's not asleep.
Well, this choir isn't singing the sleep song. They're singing something else.
The other spiderlings are asleep.
I think it's
Okay,
just
well now I'm confused.
What do you think?
can I roll to see if this ritual resembles what I saw in summoning as a Martuk?
You don't even have to roll, it does not look the same.
It does not look the same.
No.
Okay.
Can I crackpot a little bit here at the table and say that it might be that Argos, with the whole vibrations and choir thing, is given just a little bit of his power to keep the demon awake? Can
They're bonded, right?
either bond it.
So it might be that the choir empowers this demon.
Are they trying
Yeah.
to create a
Because
demon
of-
lord?
A seraph blade recharges from the choir, so if you're bound to a seraph blade,
I don't think
Well-
they're trying to create one. I think they're subduing one still.
I was gonna
and it's just
say-
that they're malnourished, which is why the song is wrong.
they've been singing
Well, no, they're
for
saying.
God knows how long, or the Archons know how long.
I think there's somebody
I mean-
that we could ask for some more information about this.
And then name
Nori
it
steps
J.T. the Grey.
forward
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
No, whoa, whoa,
wait.
Whoa, whoa.
and says,
Hey.
"What is this shit?"
Can I try and stop him?
Yeah, hand over
Just
the
like-
mouth.
We know that this is coming. We all know about
Yeah.
NT and his past. Can we all just
Yeah,
collectively be like, no?
Just a roll to stop him.
Is there a note check?
Will you allow a roll?
I mean, I'm gonna fight to get through. I don't know.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to have each of you roll a dex check.
I'm wearing
How's
heavy
your-
stuff.
wait, how's your
Dex check.
How's your dex, Ezra?
12 minus.
Cool. I'm gonna do a teamwork tactics to complement Ezra.
That would be team.
Damn it! I'm gonna teamwork to complement.
Teamwork me.
1-1-2. I had to beat a 10. I beat it by 6. You get a +3, baby.
Ooh, I like that. Now I'm at, it's just +3 to the roll thing, so I'm at a 15 minus on this dex.
Damn, do we even have to try to stop him?
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, you do. You
Oh,
still
that's
do.
right. All right.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you say that?
Oh.
That's not amazing, so that's 6, 5, 1 that succeed by 3 still though.
Succeed by 3,
Yeah.
and I'm rolling my dex.
Yes.
All right, I'm rolling.
Don't
11
roll the
minus-
crazy good thing. Don't crit this.
Do I roll 2
Okay,
or
I
no?
didn't crit. I got a
Yes,
10, so I beat
Can
it by
I?
1.
You can.
I'll
So,
roll as well. Why not?
I mean, I've been caught.
I rolled a
you
4,
I got
2, and
crab,
a 1.
crab claw and hand around
I
mouth
rolled a
stopping
7 for
you.
12 minus. I beat it. I
That's
got a-
great.
a 7 on a 12
You
minus.
guys have grabbed him before.
So you're helping me out.
I. Oh. Okay.
And as you guys garner yourself another few seconds to see what is happening next.
Oh, that's a bad thing, isn't
Ooh,
it?
ooh.
Oops.
I think you're about to have your question answered.
Oops, maybe we should have let Nori talk.
You hear something from deep in the abyss.
This was important. This was important.
Got things stretching.
As something seems to give a bit of a release in the pressure in the air. You,
Don't like it.
Kacios,
Stop it.
please give me a perception check because you felt something like this before.
Yeah, I probably have. Oh. Of course I have.
I'm sorry,
You
what?
said perception? That's intelligence. God, why didn't I make him smarter? Ooh, that's a 1 over here.
Perceiving.
One, 2, 3, 6, 2, and 11 minus, which means I get 5, and I'm gonna hate what I see, aren't I?
This release in pressure is something similar to what you felt whenever you've been around callers. Demons that summon other demons.
That makes sense.
And as that pressure returns, you hear the of another spiderling crawling up and immediately passing out.
Whatever they have, I should say this in character. Whatever they have that they are subduing is calling more of the spiderlings. And I get the very strong feeling that somewhere beyond what we can see is a very large demon lord that is trying desperately to not be caught in whatever they're doing.
You hear
I'm gonna
Thank you,
From
Frankenstein.
visibly shaking.
deep beneath you all.
I've heard this before, yeah.
Do you guys lean over?
Fuck
I'm
no!
going to look. I'm going to look.
Just we actually decided this is too much for us. We're gonna leave. We're just
Kacios,
gonna
yeah.
walk out.
Yeah, can't be
You
good.
guys see
Oh.
deep underneath
Oh, I don't like the eyes.
Is that an eye?
eyes
Is that an eye?
looking up on you. They don't seem to see you, but they are glowing with a very pale orange light.
Can you banish that?
You stare
one
down
instead?
into the abyss, and the abyss blinks back.
Can the abyss look somewhere else? I'm good.
And that is it for part 1 of the finale.
Oh, of course it is.
Maybe we
You plan to end that on a pun. I know you plan to end that on a pun.
Can the abyss stare back a week from now?